Before we jump into the video, I do want to say I am giving away a copy of World War II once we do hit 5,000 subscribers. I know there's a lot of you out there who have not yet got the game, even though it is the newest Call of Duty title. To be entered in this giveaway, all you have to do is like the video, and you have to go ahead down below and leave a subscribe and put a comment saying you subscribed so I know, so you will then be entered into the giveaway, and you must be subscribed to win. So yeah guys, stay tuned for the giveaway, and let's jump right on in to the video. Hello everyone, it's me Parker, or Viral Edge. Hey guys, bringing you another video. And so in today's video guys, I'm going to be going over my 2018 gaming setup video. I finally feel like I've got my setup to the point where it's sort of like a good point to show you guys, just because before my setup wasn't really that good, and it was just in these past couple months that I really started to upgrade it. And I kind of just want to show you guys this stuff so you can see what I use on the day-to-day basis, whether it's making a video, making a stream, all that different stuff, just going through as you guys are watching me how I make that all happen. I will go ahead and tell you some of the prices of them, along with I will leave some links down below if you guys want to check any of them out. But yeah guys, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. It's kind of a different one, and I don't really do videos like this, so I thought it'd be a special one. But yeah guys. Alright guys, so I'm actually starting this a couple hours later. I just did that intro and it was bright out. It's not bright out anymore, it's almost the middle of the night, and basically the lighting in here probably isn't going to be the best. So I'm going to go throughout my whole setup here, show you guys everything, but like the focusing in could be an issue, so here's just a basic view of it, kind of what I see. I have my chair right there. I'd move that out of the way just for convenience. Straight up my chair is just nothing but a normal leather office chair, nothing too hot. But guys, we'll basically just start from right to left and we'll go with it. And yeah, so let me just show you straight up here. First thing, even like starting down below, obviously you just got my garbage. You got this bag. There's just some Valentine's stuff in there from last week or whatever. But besides that, just a extra controller, pair of Apple headphones, and just some basic essential stuff within the within that little cabinet thing there. So moving on up though, from right to left, as I said, first things first, right here you got my 6 G Fuel tubs. Been a drinker of G Fuel since I was 14, and if you guys want an honest opinion, I think it does you very well. It's good for keeping you awake, and good for late night gaming and stuff like that. So yeah, to the right here, so these are actually pretty darn cool right here. I turned on the flash because you can't really see much, but these are actually shot glasses of the 4 perks in Call of Duty Zombies. And no, I do not drink. It's just literally, I saw them at Target last, like 2 Christmases ago. I got them from my dad. He didn't know what they were, and they literally sat in the box. So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna put these things on my desk. They're cool. And yeah, so they basically just sit there, the 4 OG perks. I thought that was pretty cool, so I wanted to just have them here. But got a little creeper from like the checkout aisle right there, if it focuses in. It's a little bit dirty over there because that's where like G Fuel powder will drop. But right here is actually, I got this mouse pad, and basically this mouse pad is essentially, it's a Razer mouse pad, but it's very thin to where it literally is just like, it's like a sheet on the table that sticks to it, and it's just pretty darn cool from there. So you got my Razer Naga Chroma mouse and my Logitech keyboard. You can kind of look at those there. Pretty nice items. Both are very nice. Rubik's Cube just sits in the back. The side stuff's a little bit dusty. I don't really bother dusting. I'm just kind of going around the desk here. You got my Astro Mix amp, which I'll get more to the headset in just a second. Moving on, you also got the Blue Yeti microphone, 100%. Very much so recommend this microphone. Once again guys though, I will put some links down in the description telling you the prices and stuff there. I don't really bother going over it in the video. Obviously my Xbox controller, you got a notebook here for Easter eggs, that sort of different stuff. Like the Shadows of Evil symbols right there. Just got another pair of Apple earbuds for when I play on PS4. It's a little bit different. And yeah, actually going down here, I do not have a rack, so I literally just use a Tupperware container to put on my Xbox there. My PS4 sits along the side, and I didn't have a rack for my games either, so all of them go right down there. I just have them stacked underneath my bed there. So those literally just go there. I got actually a this is a 500 I think gigabyte hard drive. It's great for Xbox games, and I put a sticker on my Xbox when I was younger, and I highly regret it because it's absolutely disgusting. But PS4 controller along with the PS4 obviously. Moving on down, the cable management is absolutely awful. It's pretty disgusting down here, to be honest, but I don't really care to fix it, is the issue. So right here you got the CyberPower gaming PC. There's the inside of it. It's actually very nice, and something that I love to kind of show on here. Where's the little button? I haven't switched them in a while. You can actually go ahead, change the colors just by what is on the button right here. And I'm actually going to go back to the blue because I think the blue does match the my desktop and stuff. So I have an old Advanced Warfare controller right here actually as well, which this thing is OG, as OG as it can get. I actually use it for when I play Fortnite on the PC, though I have it plugged in, and all my friends give me slack for that, but honestly, I'm a controller guy, so yeah. Alright, but so moving up to the top, I kept the flash on. I don't know how well it looks and stuff like that, but basically right here, my setup just works from left to right. I've got my Xbox monitor right here, where basically I do obviously all my streams and stuff on here is what I play on all the time. Running up here on the left, so basically this will go where I'll have my chat here, right dead center in the middle I'll have OBS open, which is my streaming software, and then to the right I'll have my sub count, so I can see when new people sub, give them that shout out and stuff. Basically my basic desktops, on my desktop I have some stuff for YouTube that I need to do there. I just mark them down, and then this is actually an order of a thumbnail color that I use, which is kind of confusing, but yeah, so these two right here is where I run up my PC. So my PC, it is a pre-built PC, and it was $750 from Best Buy. It's actually a very solid PC. I didn't need anything completely insane, so it really does get the job done. I don't lag really any games at all. It runs PUBG fine, it runs Fortnite amazing, it runs Black Ops 3 pretty dang good. I can get some lag though, a little bit of frame rate lag when it comes to recording though. That's an issue when I stream, it can sometimes lag, so yeah. But the keyboard and the mouse I think are very good, highly recommend. I'll put links in the description for those I said as well though, but I actually do want to show you guys a couple of things on the computer, kind of how I do my stuff on the day-to-day basis. Alright, so I know I could do this as a desktop video or something, but honestly I thought this brings more to the feeling of the video itself. So basically right here you have Sony Vegas Pro, which is what I use to edit all my videos. Basically it works as a layering software, so in the sense of editing your videos in layers means that you're going to have your bottom layer is going to essentially be, so right down here, I can actually try to show you guys this. Right down here is going to be your main video file, what you want the main picture here to be seen. You basically just get it out of your documents, wherever you're saving it, you just put it right in there, and that works to where you can have the music, you can set the different levels of it. Here's where I record my overlay of what I'm saying. This goes here, obviously live commentaries are different, and then up here you can post pictures and stuff, you can do your subscribe and stuff, and then you throw your intro in right at the end. So that's basic of how that works. Lots more tutorials on that from people that I'm not really going to go into deep, because I've learned what I've learned. When I first started using it, it was absolutely a pain, and just I did not care to even attempt it, but I learned it, and yeah. So here's another one where this is Photoshop. I use Photoshop CS6. Absolutely amazing software, and I only know the bare minimum. This is a thumbnail I made for a keynote to tone around 100. Failed around 100, by the way, but yeah. So I made this one for it, and I haven't really used it yet, but I just kind of put it up here as like an example on Photoshop. Photoshop is another one where it works in layers, just like how I was talking in Sony Vegas. If this makes sense to anyone who creates pictures or videos, basically right down here you have the background, which is going to be the main image, and then on top you add, this is actually the the perks I used in there, and then you just go up and you add them on top, and to where like that shows, if this, sorry I bumped the camera, this might not make sense to some of you, but how this is under this, it's a layering process. So you just layer them up just like so. Alright, so since I kind of rambled pretty quick on about everything, I did actually decide I do want to go over some prices for you guys, and I just do want to say 100% with this, I'm not trying to show off to you guys, I'm just showing you what I use on the day-to-day basis, because I get so many different questions about what do you use to edit, that sort of stuff, record, all that different kind of stuff, and I want to go over it with you guys. And once again, I appreciate every single donation you guys donate me, or sponsor, or anything like that, or just anyone who helps with the videos, because a lot of this stuff, the money I've used for it came from donations, so I really appreciate that. Especially shout out to Thieving King, absolute legend, helped me when I was about a couple $100 short off my PC. He helped me out, and that was just absolutely insane, and I really appreciate that, guys. So just wanted you to know, I'm not trying to show off for you guys, I'm just literally telling you. So if you guys want to maybe buy something, go for it. You know, if you don't want to, obviously that's just fine as well. So straight up office chair, I'm gonna say it's probably about 60 bucks. I didn't even buy it. This is one my mom gave me from their office. So yeah. Moving on forward, obviously you're gonna have like these Xbox controllers there and there. Normal base $60. You know, same with that PS4 controller. gonna be about $60 for a controller. The games under the bed, obviously each one's about 60 bucks. I didn't even buy the PS4 games. I bought the PS4 from Viral Green. So yeah. Moving on forward, tubs of G Fuel. Recommend buying them on a like a clearance sale when they do like 50% off. Otherwise, you're paying $35 for a tub. But it is 40 servings. Sponsor me, G Fuel. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. But past this, mouse pad was about, it was just like $10, pretty basic mouse pad, not much at all. I think anyone could get that. The mouse was actually about $50, but it's very much worth it, as I'm going to literally use it all the time. Very much an awesome thing, and it just looks very cool as well. So keyboard, a little bit pricey, up to $100 on this, but I figured I use the keyboard a ton, so I might as well get something that is really gonna help me out and stuff. So a nice keyboard, I think I deserve that one. So the Astro A40 with mix amp right there, as you can see. So I didn't actually show these. These are my Astros. If you can actually see, they're very nice Astro A40s. Love them so much. Like, amazing things. And basically this mix amp right here connects my PC sound and my Xbox sound. So that goes with the mix amp and the headset, about $250. That was a bit of a pricey one as well, but I got it for Christmas. So the Blue Yeti microphone, when I bought it, it was about $100. Maybe a little more than that, but it's probably went down by now. It's probably in like the 80s, I'd say. I think I paid like $120 for it, so it's probably down like in the 80s, somewhere like that. And yeah, another thing is, obviously you know the prices of Xbox and PS4. Xbox One is actually down to like $200 now, but when I bought that thing back in 2013, it was $500. So yeah, I've had that thing for quite some time. The PS4, as I said, I bought from Viral Green for $150, but it's probably in the market for about $200. I'll go up first. So here you have the Logitech C920. It's a little bit older of a webcam, but it's actually, it was about, I think $60 when I bought it, maybe $70. It's probably lower than that now, to be honest. It's probably a lot lower than that. The 3 monitors run up for about $130 a piece. I'd had this one right here for many years, and then I just recently bought these two when I got the PC. I had to go in for the PC. A little later on, I got that second one. So, yeah. Those, a bit pricey as well, but honestly, you can spend a lot more on a monitor. I have pretty bare-end 2 millisecond response time monitors. Moving on down, you got my HDMI splitter right here. This thing, guys, actually a freaking beauty. I can't tell you enough. Basically, whenever I am using an Xbox, it's on the number 1 slot, which you can't really see. It's on the 1. When I use the PS4, it's on the number 2. So pretty basic, and it just comes in handy, so you don't have to switch the HDMIs. And right behind there, this one I get asked about a ton. The Game Capture HD, the Elgato Game Capture HD. That is basically what runs my Xbox and PS4 through the computer, so I can record and stream it and stuff like that. That's one that was about $130 when I bought it, but now it is down to probably $60 because I have the oldest one and I probably need to upgrade soon. But I'm letting that one just break at this point. And then kind of the final last piece was the PC. And once again, just a shout out to Thieving King. I was $200 off on the PC, and he helped me out. He said he was going to do it, and the man just did it, man. So thank you, Thieving King, for this. But this did come out to be $750, as I said. I knew it was a lot of money, but at the end of the day, I know how much I use the computer, whether it's just for my day-to-day stuff or when I'm doing YouTube. It's just anything really, playing games on it, that sort of thing. And it's just new. I'm not gonna buy something that's not good and just waste my money. You know, I was gonna actually pay like that. It ended up being like $800. I was gonna pay the $800 for something that I actually truly needed and helps me out every day. So yeah, thank you, Thieving King, for that. I know you helped me out a big time. And literally for that, I literally just, sorry, I keep saying literally, but I went like every paycheck at my job, I just threw it out like 20 bucks, and then I just over time got enough over like the summer. So yeah, guys, but yeah, kind of just doing a final fade out as I'm getting off the ground. Finally fade out. Here's my 2018 gaming setup. I really do hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm sorry the focus on the camera is so off, but thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment them down below. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe for more videos and streams coming soon. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone, and see ya.